Welcome to ArrowVision. We've got Broken Arrow versus Union. Broken Arrow is ranked number 4 in the state, 25 nationally. Union is ranked number 8 in the state, so it should be a good duel. Before we actually start this duel, they're going to introduce the alumni, and they're actually honoring the 2000, which was a Steve Dunlap coach team, 2010, which is Coach Sean Jones, and 2015, which is Coach Sean Jones as well. So we'll let these guys get introduced, and then we'll start getting right into the duel. So excited to get back here at Broken Arrow High School, the new event center, year 2 for wrestling. We'll let these guys get introduced right now. It's good to have a lot of these guys that have finished up not too long ago come back, mix in with the older guys. We've got some guys that have seen some guys that haven't been here in a long time, so it's good to see a mix of the old alumni with the new alumni. Reese Whitcraft helping out here at Broken Arrow, coming back from his stint up there at OSU, so good to see him back helping out and giving back to Broken Arrow. Derek Steely helping out with the youth as well. He's got his little boy helping out and involved already. Love listening to these guys and their introductions. Branson Phillips, he's actually one of the guys that'll be on the mic with me. Branson has given back to this program quite tremendously, as well as not only his accomplishments, but helping others accomplish their goals as well. So it's good to see Branson being recognized. He's actually a big factor in getting this alumni event together. So it's always great to kind of get him out there and get him honored. Wade as well. I mean, I wrestled in '97. Wade was one of my teammates. Wade was, I believe, '98. So he's the Donathan twins. Good to have them back. I hadn't seen them in I think Kurt, but maybe Kevin hadn't been back in a while, so it's good to have these guys back. (103-3-1). That's a good record. Like I was saying earlier in the broadcast, it's so good to have the alumni come back and be part of this, you know, no matter if you graduated last year or 30, 40 years ago. There's Pulsifer. He's got a son here wrestling as well, Lincoln Pulsifer, so it's good to have him here, and he's helping coach here as well. So you'll see a lot of these guys getting announced that they're still part of the program one way or another, either a son or they're coaching or something. So we always enjoy having that. Coach Money, he's been coaching for a long time. Coached back when I was in the room from '94 to '97 and beyond. He's helping our women's team right now, so he's on the staff, the women's team. Got Coach Reese. Reese was on the staff back when I was here as well. It's always been a tremendous asset to Broken Arrow. Travis Howe, he was the beast during the state tournament. He is a machine once that state tournament came on. Here comes Cody. Good to see Cody. Cody's been a big help. He was been on the staff for a long time, and then his son and them are at Lincoln Christian, so he's been over there helping that program out. Huge asset to any program, but good to see Cody come back. Tyler Lawley.
And finally, the coach of the 2010 and 2015 team, Coach Sean Jones.
Here's Coach Sean Jones, older brother of current coach Rodney Jones. Sean's done a great job with this program. So has Rodney. The Jones family's been really good to this program, and it's good to see him back. And like I said, they recognize the 2010, 2015. So 2000 was Dunlap. 2010, 2015 was Sean Jones. Great to see these guys together. Good group picture. We got Jovi Callison over there taking pictures, probably one of the best trainers in my book in the country. She does a great job, so lucky to have her at BA. But it looks like ain't got not much left to do but to wrestle, so we should be getting started soon. Like I was saying earlier on, if you hadn't heard, but Broken Arrow's ranked number 4 in the state, Union number 8. Broken Arrow's just coming off a really tough. They do it every year, you know, early December, but that Ironman tournament's extremely tough. And they did have another placer, which is good. Jake Miller got 4th this year, so get some good matches real quick against national competition, come back home, and seems like some of these guys aren't as tough as you once thought when you go against the best guys in the country. So it'll be good to see how these guys have grown since that competition, because trust me, it doesn't take long to grow from that. And on that note, guys, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back once this duel starts. Like I said, it should be starting soon. But we'll take a quick break, and next time you hear me, we'll be starting the duel. Welcome to Broken Arrow High School, the new event center, year 2. I'm Chris Forbes, sitting here next to the legend Branson Phillips here on Alumni Night. So they're honoring Branson, right? 2000, 2010, and 2015 state championship teams of Broken Arrow.
We had a really good turnout tonight for Alumni Night. Had a lot of guys from a lot of years. Man, it's something. I was talking to Mark Kirk about alumni stuff before. Mark Kirk, he's doing a big article for O-Wrestle.
Yes.
And he's going to start doing some alumni stuff. And we'll get back.
We'll get right back after the.
Yeah, after the national anthem.
On the road with the singing of our national anthem, performed this evening by Miss Emily Beckley, a junior wrestler on our ladies wrestling team here at Broken Arrow High School.
Amazing rendition of the national anthem.
Gave me chills.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps.
She does a great job.
That was amazing.
And she's currently wrestling for Broken Arrow, right? She's one of the wrestlers for Broken Arrow. Yeah, her brother wrestled last year.
Yeah.
And we're going through the introductions, Branson.
Yep. Go ahead.
We can kind of inform them real quick how duels are getting scored. If you want to do it, we can go ahead and let them know how they scored these duels.
Yeah, so dual score for the team goes by, you got a decision. So if you win by less than 8 points, you get 3 points. If you win by 8 to 14 points, that's called a major decision. You get 14 points for your team. And then if you get a major technical fall, which is 15 points or more, they'll automatically stop the match once you get ahead by 15 points. You get 5 points, and then if you get a pin or disqualification, that's 6 points for your team.
And I know as far as the matches, it's a little easier now to get these bonus points because they did a rule change. High school was last year. Is it the first year last year? College was 2 years prior, but takedowns are 3 points. Once you have control of the takedown, if you get a turn, which is when they're about 45 degrees, if you get a 1 count, no points. But when you start getting 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, and a pin's basically when their shoulder blades are down, and it's about a second, kind of depending on the officials. Hopefully they're calling them pretty quick here for us here at Broken Arrow, but it just depends on the officials. But once both your shoulder blades are down, that's a fall. But those are some of the differences. Escape, still 1 point. Reverse, when someone's on top, still 2 points. So.
Yeah, there's no more 2.
Yeah, no more 2s.
It's now 3.
I remember had some of the old foam fingers said 2. They got to change it.
Yep, they got to change it.
Still, it's hard to get used to, but I like it. What do you think?
I do too. I think we kind of talked about it a little bit last year. I think we both would have liked the rule changes if we were still wrestling for different reasons.
For sure.
I mean, you were the takedown artist.
All right.
Imagine how many 3-point takedowns you would have got.
Yeah, that's been good for me, but you were good on the mat and in takedowns. I would love
to have those 4-point back points.
Yeah. The back point stuff would have been great for you.
That would have been awesome.
Oh man, yes. You would have got more than the 3 for sure.
Yep.
Now, the staff over here, Union's got a good staff. They've got the head coach, Danny Jefferson, does a great job. They got Trey Smith. And then is that it almost looks like Shea, but he's too big. That ain't Shea Conley, is it?
No, it's
Okay.
not Shea.
He kind of looked like him from back a little bit.
Yeah, I could see that if you're looking at him from behind.
Yeah. So then we've got J.R. Blouse, which J.R. is one of the top officials, not only in the state but in NCAA Division I. He does calls a lot of the Big Ten matches. So he does a great job.
He's
We're
at
lucky
the
to have him.
NCAAs.
Yes, NCAA official.
You can't get any higher than that in folk style wrestling. So.
No doubt. And college, the Big Ten's kind of the cream of the crops, and he's their official for them. You'll see him on Big Ten Network quite often officiating those matches. So
it's kind of a big deal.
Lucky to have him.
For sure. For sure.
We're going to start this match off at 106, and Tyler Rock has received a forfeit here. He'd had a good tournament at the Edgerton, got 6, so got a forfeit. We got 113, Keaton Cherninsky gets a forfeit. So we started off with 2 forfeits. We did discuss some scoring forfeits if you do it counts like a pin, so it's 6 points for Broken Arrow.
12-0.
So 12-0 already early in the match. So we're going to start off here, it looks like.
120.
We're actually going to
120, right here.
Oh, okay,
That's
right
Bryson
here.
McQueen.
Bryson McQueen here for Broken Arrow. He's going to be coming against Beckham Tibbles. And these are these 2-2-2, Branson, is that what the
2-2-2.
Okay. So periods are 2-2-2. They go 3 periods. First period's on their feet, then they'll flip a coin and decide. Home team's green, visitors will be in the red.
Bryson's one of those kids that's been through the program, and I've heard his name for a while. And
good to see him finally up here, yeah.
Looking forward to seeing him out here on the mat tonight.
And those of you listening in, Branson not only had a huge impact, like I was saying, when they had the alumni introduced as a wrestler, but as a coach too. He's coached so many of these guys, and talked a little bit about it with Coach Hines here earlier. That kind of weeding through some of these kids now that we didn't really know they would come through.
It's getting to that point now where I've been out of the game long enough to where I don't know a lot of these kids anymore, but I still pay attention to the program.
For sure.
I pay attention to the results. I get on there and look. Of course, there's no track wrestling anymore, but
yeah,
I get on there in Flow Arena and the USA bracketing, and I watch these guys and at both the junior high level and the high school level. I like keeping an eye on those junior high kids because they're the future, and they're the ones that we're going to be looking forward to watching up here at the high school, the big stage.
That's where you had a huge impact. You were coaching those guys up and bringing them up and winning state championships. You were a big part of some of these 2010, 2015, 2000, as a wrestler, and then you got the other guys coming through. So
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and our junior high program right now is still one of the top ones in the state.
Yeah.
So Coach Buckmaster's doing a good job with those guys. I know that they won the Edmond tournament.
Nice little takedown for 3.
Yep. Nice takedown. They won the Edmond tournament last year. They just got back from Shawnee Duels where they were back-to-back Shawnee Duel tournament champions.
That's
huge.
People don't know in wrestling that is a huge deal, and we talk about all this stuff about wrestling, and the good thing about Broken Arrows, they do have great communication. Keep people informed. Let them know what people are doing and what deal. And they don't just go to one tournament. They wrestle these guys everywhere, so you get to keep up with these kids.
Right.
Great takedown by Bryson. He got out to a 3-0 lead. Really only 6 seconds, so those are huge. Those end of period points are always really huge.
Yeah, especially when they can't come back.
Yeah,
if you get that takedown at the end, and a lot of times you get an escape.
Yeah.
And you got, it's a 3-1 lead going to the second period, but you get that late takedown and you're able to hold them down.
That's good.
You're up by 3 instead of 2.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you end that period.
And it's even bigger now than it's a 3-point takedown than a 2-point. So.
You always want to end a period on top,
That's ingrained in our head from early age.
Right. You did it quite more than I did, but here we go. So Bryson's on top. He's got a good little bar arm.
Needs to get a little more forward pressure.
I was about to say, needs to get a little more forward pressure. That guy, make it to where he can't back up on him, then start looking toward that turn. But, yeah, I agree, Branson. He's got to get more forward pressure.
Right off the bat here, he needs to look to get that weight pressure there.
There it is.
That forward pressure there.
He needs to get that. He's got that knee up there real good. He needs to keep that wrist, gather it up, and start looking for a turn now.
Yeah. Kid on bottom now, he's just looking not to give up any kind of turn.
Yeah, he's not even thinking about escaping at this point. He doesn't have his hips. He's on his belly.
Bryson's got him right where he wants him. He's got this kid more worried about getting turned than getting away.
He's looking for that
got chicken
wing right now. Good. Don't give up on it so soon. There it is.
Sorry, you got
He's
4 or
gotta drive
5
him a
different
little
ways
bit.
to turn this here.
Nice.
Roll through. Got to get a little bit
catch
more
that
pressure
bottom
forward.
leg. But he's working for points here. He's got a minute left in this second period. He's been aggressive so far looking for points. And like you were saying, the bottom guy, he's just thinking about just not getting turned here. He's not even thinking about escaping.
Nope. Probably looking for a stalemate here, I bet. We can't get a turn here because nothing's really happening.
Queen's got to keep that that wing at a 90. Hasn't said anything yet.
There it is.
Stalemate.
It's good work, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Ate
he's
some time
working.
off the clock there. He's working. That guy on bottom's expending a lot of energy down there trying not to get turned.
And Bryson's got to do what he's done earlier. He's got to stop the first move and then start getting to his offense. And that's actually, you know, Tibbles did a good job getting to his feet here.
He did. He's got good motion. Oh, nice suck back.
Trying to suck back.
Yep.
He's to gather that wrist up. He's too far back on him right now. He's got to kind of put pressure forward, which is kind of why he got his hips away. He didn't have pressure going forward.
Well,
JR's calling a stall there.
Yeah.
Stall, saying he's not really doing anything offensively.
He said that he pushed him off the mat.
Oh, did? Okay.
Yeah, he said he pushed him off the mat. So stalling calls now, they're a little more liberal with those.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I've noticed a lot in collegiate wrestling, at the college level, obviously, in high
I was about to say,
schools.
we talked about it earlier. He coaches a lot of college matches. That's more something you see in college.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I mean, it's showing, hey, you know, we need you to, you know, don't impede his offense by pushing him off the mat.
Yeah. 2 minutes on top.
Going to third, it's 3-0. He's ended another period on top.
Have you heard the conversation about them adding riding time to high school?
I have. I don't
That
know.
would be
I don't
interesting.
know. I don't know about that. You would have loved that, though.
I would have loved it. You were on top enough after all your takedowns. You would have got plenty of 1 point riding times.
Yeah, maybe. You were like you were the backpack before Lezak, though.
That's true. Bryson took down, and Tibbles decided to let him go.
Let him get a point. Yep.
Tibbles is looking to work more on his feet. He feels like he can't turn Bryson there. So.
And now with 3-point takedowns, it doesn't take very long to get back in the match. Good double leg. Got to keep his head up. Good drive through.
Finish to his back.
Yep.
Best time to get back points.
Split those legs. Keep those legs split.
Keep it. Coaches are they're yelling the same thing.
Bryson's got a 7-0 lead right now.
I would imagine if we can't
he needs
get a turn
to get
here,
he needs
we're
to get
cut him here. And
we discussed this earlier.
There it
The
is.
major's 8, so he needs to get another takedown to at least get a major and get 4 points for the team. So they got an injury time here. A little different scenario here in high school than you do in college. Like you get, you know, blood time's different, but if you got injury time, I believe, what is it, 2 minutes? They give you 2 minutes of total injury time.
Right.
In college,
minute and a half, I think is what it is.
Minute and a half. In college, if you call the injury time, the other guy gets choice.
Yeah.
So a little bit different here from high school to college. And we've got over there for the trainer for Union's been around forever, Dan. He's one of the best trainers, not only in the business, but just in all sports. So Dan does a great job over there at Union.
Our Dan's not here tonight. Looks like we got one of the newer ones. I'm not familiar with this trainer.
Yeah, we got a
the
great
training
Dan.
staff that's led by Dan over here at Broken Arrow does an amazing job. So.
Well, and didn't even talk about our staff. So we've got, you know, of course, Coach Rod, the head coach. We've got Bobby Miller, assistant. We got Tyler Lawley. We've got
Driscoll.
Kyle Driscoll does a great job.
New to
Reese
staff this
Whitcraft,
year?
yes. Reese,
There's another takedown
another
by
guy
Bryson.
we talked about. So he's got the major now, with the 10-1. Rod's telling him, finish strong.
Yep.
Still got plenty of time.
Yeah, and the coaching staff's done an amazing job. I don't know if you've kept up with them on social media, but Reese, especially with this connection with OSU.
Oh, yeah. Bringing several high-level guys here into the room.
They brought some of those OSU Cowboy Wrestling Club
Dayton's coming
national
here.
world team members. Zahid, world champion, came in and taught a nice little Wednesday night class for him, so clinic. And they're doing that over here
We got Coach
about
Russo
every
back
other week.
there, and then Coach Pulsifer in the back, sitting back. Great staff, and that's something that Broken Arrow can do. They've got the facilities, and they're starting to secure the facilities and the staff to want people to not only wrestle here, but just show how important wrestling is to this community.
Yep. Got a reversal.
Got a reversal, so he's
Need to get one here.
he's
Come on
giving up the
Bryson.
major, so he's got to come up.
Come up, get
There's
you one,
only
Bryson.
8 seconds left. He's got to get away to get the major.
Come
If
on,
not,
you're out. Get away.
there's the one
Turn.
right there. So he secured the major. Just got 1 second
Get
left.
one more takedown. Finish on top.
There you go. I think he avoided a butt chewing there.
He did.
Giving up a major that quick, but he got it back.
I'm not sure. I hadn't got to see if he's wrestled at this weight yet this year or not, but you know, it kind of looked like one of those deals. Maybe it's his first time down
Got a
the
little
weight.
tired,
A
yeah.
little tired. And,
Well, he got a major with the 11-3. So
But the main thing is he sucked it up and he finished strong. He finished tough. And
no doubt. He's even going in for a takedown at the end as it went on. So, well, we've got 126. We've got Rudy Rojas, staple here at Broken Arrow Wrestling. Is he senior this year, right? Rudy's a
I
senior.
believe so.
And he's going against Harley Greenway.
Nice takedown right
Rojas
off the
has got a
bat.
takedown right off the bat.
Looking for a tilt.
It's got that wrist trapped. He needs to kind of, well, he's doing a good job of kind of pressuring back.
He's got a chicken wing in up on top now.
And Rudy's had a pretty good season. Had a rough Ironman, but he drew some pretty tough competition. But he did take first at the Gardner Edgerton tournament, which is a very tough tournament.
95% of the entries in Ironman have a rough Ironman.
That is true. But Broken Arrow actually went down there to Gardner Edgerton, won the tournament, and had several good nationally ranked teams. Allen, Texas got second. Southeast Polk, which is going, I
Perennial
can't,
powerhouse up in Iowa.
Iowa is just crazy. So good tournament for them, a good way to start out. And then, like I say, they always go early December to that Ironman to test themselves and then come out here. And competition don't look as tough when you're wrestling the toughest in the nation. And Union's no slouch. They're ranked number 8 in the state.
Yeah.
Coach Jefferson does a great job. So Rojas is already up 11-0. He's got that tilt. He's working really hard on top. You'd be proud of him, Branson.
Yeah. Like to see a little more legs. But
Yeah. Looking at chicken
no,
wing
that's
again.
one thing Broken Arrow's always done, talking about strength of schedule and stuff, is iron sharpens iron.
For sure.
You know, if you want to be the best, you better be putting yourself out against the best.
Yeah, they test themselves early. I mean, and that's good. You know, they go out and then they're ready for these tournaments. And like I was saying earlier in the introduction when they're introducing the alumni, when you go wrestle in a tournament like the Ironman and you wrestle the best of the best, you come here to the state, and the best in the state doesn't look as
There's the
tough as
fall.
the best in the nation. Fall for Rudy Rojas.
4 seconds left in the first period.
He would have got a tech either,
Yeah,
so
I
it
think
was a
tech
tech pin.
pin.
Yeah, so good there. Broken Arrow starts off with another bonus point. They're up 22-0 right now on Union. So
Lincoln Pulsifer's up next.
So we've got Lincoln Pulsifer here coming up next at 132. We both know Lincoln real well since he was a little kid. Josh Pulsifer been through the program, wrestled with us.
Yep.
And his dad's helping come give back. He's coaching here on the staff, so it's good to see Lincoln here.
Yeah. Love having Josh back here.
Oh, yeah.
Love
Josh
seeing all the
was the
alumni
head
come
coach
back.
at Bartlesville for a while, and then they came back in, and he's got on staff here.
Yeah.
And he's wrestling against, looks like Nick Broom from Union. Broom's in on a shot, off the mat. So we've got a minute 29. Like I was saying earlier, Broken Arrow's got a 22-0 lead so far. And it's good to see, like I said, we've known Lincoln since he was a little baby, so it's good to see him. It's kind of, I don't know if I'm happy or I feel just old or something, Branson.
Both.
I don't know.
Both.
I feel like I'm not
Lincoln's
aging
got to get
now.
that leg back here. Keep working that leg back. Circle in.
Now, at some point, we've got to have Lincoln get to his offense because Nick so far has taken 2 really good shots on there. To Lincoln's credit, he's defended it, but we've got to get some offense going here if we want to get a score. Good. He's moved that elbow off.
Get a little more active here now.
Yes.
I like seeing that.
If he's got any kind of strength like his dad, he'd be just fine.
Absolutely.
His dad was one of the strongest guys.
That grip strength.
Oh, God.
Always something. Anytime you practice with him or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
you wind up with bruises from his thumbs on your
Strength
triceps
is
and
crazy.
biceps. And
Good down block with his head. Got to get his leg back. Get his legs back. Legs back.
keep fighting here.
He's all right. So 3-point takedown
All right,
for Broom.
now we got to get that one. We got 20 seconds to get
Yeah,
out
we got
here.
20 seconds to get it back. We talked about it earlier. Yeah, like how important those short time points are. And if you get taken down, get it back before the end of there. He's plenty of time. He's got to work here and try to get some points back. Broom's got a Navy right here trying to lift that leg. So we go into the second period. Broom's got a 3-0 lead on Pulsifer. Broom defers. Pulsifer's going down. He's got to get the first move and get up, Branson. He's got to make sure that he's putting him on the
He needs to know what he
defense.
wants to do right now.
For sure.
Nice switch coming out the gate.
He's got to
You
keep going.
Keep going.
Can't
Don't
stop. Yes. You can't do one move and stop.
One
You've got to keep
thing
going.
I preached with my wrestlers is hand control and motion.
For sure.
You got to have those two things if you want to get away. So right now he's working for that hand control and that top hand. Trying to what's
Broom.
Broom's,
Yep.
Broom's looking for that cradle.
He's
so
riding
he's
that
got to
ankle
control that top hand
and then keep it.
and then keep it. Don't
Yeah.
let go of it, and then get your motion going.
Well, what got Lincoln in trouble a little bit, he hit one move, he stopped, and now that guy stopped that move and that motion. Now he's leaning toward his offense right now.
Right.
Lincoln's got to get his elbow high, kind of get his elbow up and start fighting hands like you said, and then keep those hands once he does.
There we go.
He's got the hand
Control
draped
that
over,
hand now.
get it.
Control one of them.
He's got to get that ankle free and those hands, but
Hips
there,
out,
keep
hips
going,
out, hips
get your
out,
hips
keep going.
out, keep that.
Push in, put pressure into him here.
Yep, he's
Stay on
good,
your
he's
feet.
good.
Stay on your feet.
And once he peels those hands, he's got to keep them.
There we go.
There you go. 53 seconds left. He's got the escape. It's a 3-1 match. Broom's got the lead.
Time for our offense here.
Yeah, Lincoln's doing a good
there's
job
a
with the
shot.
wrist. There's a
Nice
shot.
single leg.
Suck it up. Suck to drive through.
He needs to get that left forearm down on the mat here.
Yes.
Now he's got behind him. Now he needs to shelf that
Now
leg,
he needs
that
to shelf.
right leg.
Yes, shelf that right leg and
Extend
go to that
right
hip.
leg and pull it back towards him and shelf it up on his thigh.
Yes, he needs to shelf it.
Or
Limp
go
arm.
for a cradle. I'll take that too.
Nope. Almost ran the
All right.
pipe there.
Nice.
There.
We're
Drive
close.
in. Drive in. Drive.
Push that.
Put that elbow.
Push that
Push
head
on
out.
that elbow.
Yep, that right elbow. Push that right elbow out.
Don't get caught in the headlock. Don't get caught in the headlock.
Still nothing.
Nothing yet.
Hips
He's
up,
all right
hips
there.
up,
If he keeps
Lincoln.
his hip, he's all right.
Hips
He's all
up,
right.
hips up,
Reverse.
hips up.
Keep moving. Ooh, they gave 3 right
They
at the
did.
buzzer. You know, we talked about it earlier, but this is twice where, Lincoln stopped wrestling, and that's gotten him in trouble. If he keeps moving there, when he didn't get that first switch, he would have got it on the second run, I
Would have.
believe.
Yep.
So we're starting the third period on our feet.
Lincoln needs to get back in on that shot again.
Oh, yeah.
Have some confidence in that.
I
Get
mean,
right back in there.
he's 2 takedowns and a cut away from tying this.
Take down the back points.
Yeah,
And he's ahead.
takedown back points, for sure.
7-point move.
For sure. But he's got to, get his offense going.
Right.
And he got into a good shot. He just didn't finish,
And I think he can. He just needs to get back in there and do it again.
no doubt.
And be a little bit stronger with it and don't stop. Once you stop on that shot, it gives him his opponent a chance to counter. Good little scramble there.
Keep that head in the side. That's all right. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Look to score here. Short offense is huge. There's a minute left in this match. He's down 6-1.
Head in the hole on that left
He's
side.
gotta make
Here's
something
Dad down there
happen.
hollering it.
At this point, just get some action going. Keep wrestling. Make him go against you. Now he's in trouble here. Broom's got that cradle locked up. Now he's got the points. Now Lincoln's got to get off the bat because right now it's a major. It's a 9-1. 8-point advantage right now for Broome. So what Lincoln's got to do is help his team out and at least get up and get an escape.
Pitch that ankle.
Pitch it,
Go. Hips out.
He left that arm back there. He's got to get it back. You got 17 seconds, Lincoln. Come on. There it is.
He's too high.
Come on.
Get those hips up. He's got a wrist over there, I think.
He's really got to. I mean, bottom, and you know this. You've told the guys, you know, bottom is something where you've got to want to get away. I mean, you've got to. People say it's like, you know, you're sitting there like you just can't breathe, you know, and it just didn't seem like you had that umph.
Right.
Good match for Lincoln. You know, he's. I think this is probably one of his first varsity matches, so he'll get there. And he's got good coaching. His dad, and then will coach him up. So now here we are at 138. We've got Gannon Wilson and Noah Lohman.
Gannon's part of that Wilson family.
For sure. Brother state champ for Broken Arrow last year and been around wrestling for a long time. I think
been around his dad since I was a kid.
Oh, yeah. His dad's been around for a long time, too. Gannon took 5th over there at the Gardner Edgerton. And like I said, you just placed in that tournament. You're doing good. That is a tough tournament. It's competition all over the country. So doing a good job of using that underhook. Both guys are fighting hands and going here and doing short offense real good. A lot of action. No points scored yet, Branson, but a lot of action so far.
Yes, sir.
Looking for a drag here. He should have dropped down to a leg.
He did a good job of feeling that arm come out, though.
Yeah.
If he would have kept trying to go around behind,
he'd have gave it up.
He would have gave up a takedown.
Yeah.
He had a good sense.
Nude slide by there. Nice. Trying to keep his feet on the mat and finish here.
Like to see that left arm drop down to that leg.
Yeah.
So he left it. You leave that left arm
caught his arm.
high,
Got caught up.
You got to, once you kind of slide out there, just slide it down to that knee and pull that single leg in.
And, you know, this is – a lot of these guys are like, this is a pretty technical match. These guys are doing some good stuff. Slide bys, good short offense, doing arm drags.
Nice high crotch.
Got in there, high crotch. Scooting here, get in the corner.
Whoever's going to get the hits the highest here.
Oh, nice.
Nice counter.
He's got him on his back. Got a back count here. Great counter there. That was a great exchange.
It was a nice high crotch, but even nicer counter.
Well, you know, I'll tell you what. Lohman had a nice high crotch, but he didn't follow through with his head. He had his head down, and then Gannon did a great job at countering. He's up to 5-0 here. He got 3 for the takedown and 2 for the back count.
Escape for Lohman.
Lohman did a good job of getting some points back. This has been a good match, Branson. Probably one of the best matches we've had so far.
Yeah.
Going into the second period, Wilson's got a 5-1 advantage over Lohman.
Wilson's choice, and he's gonna go down.
I like that. You notice it happens a lot in college, and you know, Rod was a NCAA runner-up, multiple-time All-American for University of Oklahoma, and a lot of those guys have that college mentality. You know, let's go down right now while we've got gas in our tank, put some more points on the board, instead of deferring and giving that guy the option.
I've seen that philosophy switch here over the last 10, 15 years. You know, when we were in high school, like if you won the toss, you're gonna defer. Yeah. Because you want to know what you want to do in the third period.
To be honest, if I was coaching you, Branson, I would probably defer and put that guy in a choice. You know, sometimes those guys that go down. Yeah. It just depends on the wrestler, but definitely if I was wrestling, if I was coaching you, I would defer and let that guy mess up by going down.
There. Right into a
cradle. You're looking for a cradle here.
Nope.
Good scramble on these scrambles. The high man wins on that. You know, you get your chest up, your body up.
Well, I always taught it that whoever keeps their head the highest is going to win that
100%.
And it's weird. It's kind of a weird thing to think about. Nice. To his back, Gannon.
But I'll kind of tell you, as we look at wrestling evolve and stuff like that, I see stuff. We were teammates together. You wrestled like that, though, back then.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you wrestled like that back then. Like
I love to scramble.
Like, no one didn't see that, though. It wasn't, like, very common, but it's common now. Like, and that was something that you brought to your career. So it's good to kind of see that. Like, it's evolved. You got these high school kids that are scrambling like college. I didn't see scrambling like that than us, but then I also started seeing it more, and I didn't start getting really good at that until college.
It's, you know, you can practice it. Get in there,
Oh,
do a
yeah.
little sparring. You know, both guys are going
If
half to three
if you're not
quarters,
practicing it in your high school room, you're behind.
Yeah.
And it's called do your play wrestling, coming to get into
Sparring.
position, sparring.
Just
Yes,
sparring.
100%. There's an escape for Lohman right there. So we got a 7-3 or 7-2, excuse me, with 27 seconds left. Man, this is a good match. A lot of action so far. And Lohman's wrestling tough. I mean, he's, you know, Wilson's
see
a tough
Gannon finish on top
competitor
here. Finish on top
Nice.
Gotta get that head underneath that leg.
Yeah, he's got to get his head underneath it.
Yep.
Now start getting his chest up like
Sit
we talked
through.
about. Nice. Now go
Maybe to a
shove
cradle.
it, go to the other leg.
Yes.
Good job there. Good transition. I think he heard you there.
I think he did.
He's got a major here going into the third. It'll be Lohman's choice. Coach Smith's telling him to take down. Coach Smith and Danny J have been telling him to go down. 2 minutes. This Lohman kid's pretty tough, man. He battles.
He does. He's got some good ability here, and it's a good little matchup for Gunner.
For sure. Fighting hands here. He's not, you know, giving in on any position. You know, anything
I
that
said Gunner. That's his brother. I meant Gannon.
Yep.
Sorry, Gannon.
Anything Gannon's got,
Yep.
he's had to work for
Yep.
it. Yeah, they messed us up.
Yeah.
Mama named them too close.
They were too close.
Gannon, Gunner. Good mat return there.
Now this-
Lohman's doing a good job of hand control there. He's got away. It's 10-3 now.
right
so
into a nice little
7
high crotch
points.
single leg.
Nice single there.
Run the pipe. Run the pipe. You get here, Dunlap. There it is.
There it is. Nice. And he's looking for back. Ooh,
I think
close.
you heard me again.
Right. Close.
That was one of those things that I remember drilling in the room. And
Oh, yeah.
Dunlap's like, run the pipe, run the pipe. We're like,
Run the pipe.
this is so dumb. Why
Yeah.
do we do it like?
Yeah, we did that a
It
lot.
makes so much sense, you know.
That and the 5-star pin and drill.
The 5-star pin drill.
Coach Jones
Coach
special.
Jones, and
There's an escape.
pretty sure that came from Chesbrough.
Might have. Yeah. Because Coach Jones is part of that OSU lineage. He wrestled up there and was in their Hall of Fame. Another shot. Gannon's doing a good job of just constantly going on the attack. There's another takedown. So 16-4. He's got the major.
Look for Pentek here.
Got 20
more
seconds
turn.
left. They're telling him kind of cut him, get one more takedown.
One more
It looks like
takedown
it's
to
getting
be
close.
attacked, but I think Gannon's conceded that
Yep.
he's
He's
done
a good
enough
match.
for this match.
Yeah,
He's
he's
done a
wrestled
lot
a
of
good
work.
match.
his opponent Lohman has wrestled him tough, and
Yeah, I mean, it's a major on the scoreboard, but Lohman did not.
Gannon did a lot of really good things. It's a growth match.
Yeah,
You know, it's
yeah,
one of
for
those,
sure.
He got in and gained a lot of confidence on all aspects on the mat in that match. It was a great showing for Gannon.
16-4 final on that match. Dual score is 26 Broken Arrow, Union 4. So I believe coming out for Broken Arrows, Evan Notley. And he's coming off a 5th place finish over at the Gardner Edgerton tournament. And
Asher Davidson.
Asher Davidson for Union.
Union's got 2 people waiting here at this weight, and they announced Asher. So
Quick
Quick.
takedown for Evan.
looked away for 2 seconds
Right.
down here the lineup and missed it.
He's lightning fast there.
Yeah.
And he's working now.
Kind of caught that Asher Davidson got in on him, but Evans like, not today, son.
No. You shoot, I score. I shoot, I score. Off the mat. 3-0 early advantage. And so far, you know, every match so far has been bonus points.
Evans chose to cut him.
Cut him, get back on his
Give him
feet
a-
again.
yeah.
Good shot. Got to keep his elbow down. Cleared it. Good. Another takedown.
Evans smells blood.
Boy, he's ready.
He's ready to get after it.
Yes, I like that.
I want to see him set a shot up here, though. He's kind of just dove in the last
For
couple
sure.
shots. I want to see a little
Trying
bit
for
of
a little
motion
slide
here.
by there.
Little pulling on the elbow, banging on the head. He's giving up that elbow. I can see
Yeah,
Asher's
he keeps
about
his elbow
to,
so high.
Yep.
Just like you said, just right there. That's in the center of the mat. We're in trouble. I think that's what the coaches are telling him. Got Coach Driscoll over there telling him, keep that elbow in. Guy's doing the slide by, but he's keeping his body too far. He's not actually
committing to the finish.
Nice little high crotch. Needs to keep driving. Kind of an awkward finish there, but it happened. It worked.
Nice cross face.
There you go.
Looking for a
Look
barbed
at
wire here.
there, yeah.
Lost that elbow.
He had it.
Heading
It
side
looks like he's
cradle.
going for a cradle.
Yep. Or as them East Coasters say, near side cradle.
Near side. There's that cross face. Go for that cradle again.
Go for that cradle because he's posting that outside knee up. Over
Yeah.
there. So it's one of those things that I loved when I was coaching. You go cross face cradle, and if they turn that inside hip up, that's when you go bob wire.
Yeah.
You go bob wire, and they turn that outside hip up, you go cradle.
Cradle. Did you watch any of the Jackson Joy stuff in Vegas?
I didn't get to see it.
Oh, man.
I didn't get to see a whole lot of it.
He's got a variation. He's
I saw
looking for a pin here.
some highlights, but man, he is a cradler.
He's throwing a leg in, and then he's like he's basically coming for a
There's
wing
fall.
and then getting your leg. And then however you react is how he's hooking his cradle up. There's a fall there, so it moves to 30-4. Good match for Notley. Like you said, maybe working on some setups a little bit.
Yeah.
But overall intensity and the way he's wrestled looked really good.
I love a good cradle guy.
Oh, yeah. You got to go back and watch those. Jackson Joy's doing it. He's got a far leg in, reaching to the other side, and he's setting a guy up to where they're trying to get out of that and lift their leg, and when they do, they fall right into a cradle. Peterson, he's going against, who they said, McClellan?
I missed it.
Rayvon McClellan?
There's two McClellans here, so
Okay.
I'm not sure. But I think it's Rayvon. I think that's
Okay,
what it
Rayvon. And Diesel, like I said, he's never gets none of the draws are easy, but you know last year he drew Bassett, and then
Bo Bassett,
and then this year it was Rainey. So it's like
two of the top kids in the country, first
Yeah.
round of the toughest tournament
starting off pretty.
in the world, really.
And then he's right now he's had a good year so far, other than that tournament, which is that tough for a lot of kids. Coming off a first place finish at the Gardner Edgerton tournament. And he's sophomore. Is he sophomore? He's just a sophomore, I believe.
So,
and he's
yes,
tough. I mean, he's going to be a really good one for Broken Arrow.
I'd like to see him get a good first round draw at Ironman and give him some confidence getting in
for
there.
sure. And what he does throughout the year and throughout the summer will help him do that. So if he can grow throughout this year, which he will, young guys do, it can help him to where he doesn't get that guy first round.
He's just solid.
100%. And actually, when he wrestled Bassett last year, he made Bassett work for it. I mean, but he made Bassett work for it. He wasn't a easy out, and that kind of opened my eyes to Diesel the first time when I first started really realizing who Diesel was. Of course, you've had these guys for a long time, but I was like, man, he's gonna be something. So, got a scoreless period, 30 seconds in here. He's got to get some offense going, redrag or something here, get some points on the board this first period. Good elbow control.
Staying in a really good position.
Yeah.
Like you said, I'd like to see a little more motion.
For sure.
I'd like to see a little more push-pull, getting McClellan out of his position there, just like
Good
that.
shot
Nice little
there.
Shot.
Short time here. We talked about it. He's got 6 seconds. He's got short time to finish. He's got to hurry up and finish there.
He hurt it a little bit too much, but he didn't have a whole lot of time.
McClellan did a good job of fighting that off, too. As soon as he went for that leg, McClellan saw the opening and kicked out. Diesel's choice, he's going to choose down. And what a name for wrestling.
Wow. couldn't draw it up much better.
Oh, man. Couldn't think of a better name. Is he a football player, too? I think he plays football, too, doesn't he?
I'm not sure. I couldn't
That's
tell
a
you
good
for sure
football
if he
and
does or
wrestling
not.
name. And actually, we talked about it earlier. A lot of these guys are kind of coming back just from football. They went pretty far in the playoffs.
Made it to the semifinals.
Made it to the semis. Got beat by
Bixby.
a team that's okay. Bixby.
They're all right.
I think we got a better shot at them at wrestling than football.
I think
They're
so,
third.
too.
They're third right now.
They're tough again this year. They got some nice additions
sure.
from across the country to
sure.
join their team this year. I don't think they can wear those shirts that say #homegrown anymore, but
No.
you know, they
We'll
do a
see.
good job over there.
The good thing right now is I think Broken Arrow's developed these kids, and some people can be solid at 2 or 3 weights, 4 or 5, and I'm not saying that's any teams we're talking about now, but I'm just saying in general, Broken Arrow has been pretty solid at all, you know, every weight. What, we got 15 weights here? Got 15?
Yeah.
14
14
weights?
14 weights.
So all 14 weights. You know, Broken Arrow's solid.
That's the thing about Broken Arrow. It's a machine. They reload every year. There's no
100%.
rebuilding years. It's just reloading every year.
Well, and then like I say, they do a good job of developing kids. Like they put time in the youth. Right now I've got a 6-year-old daughter that's coming in and wrestling in the youth. They do a good job with the youth all the way up to the middle school. When you were pumping those guys out, now they got Buckmaster in there. But they're doing a good job of pumping those guys into the high school.
Buckmaster and Pulsifer.
Pulsifer, yeah,
Pulsifer's in
Pulsifer's there too, yeah.
And he knows the system and he knows what it takes. So,
For sure.
You know, and they're starting to do some good things down there in the club program.
I'll tell you what, Danny Jefferson's done a good job with these guys. I'm telling you, this McClellan's a tough kid, man. He's doing a good job reacting. You know,
He's Coach Driscoll was down there. He was down there at the side of the mat asking for a warning, and he got it.
There you go, warning.
But
Did you plan that, Brent?
I did.
I think you got a mic in the coach and the officials
I mean,
had 2
Driscoll was
jars.
there on the edge of the mat, and I was going to say, McClellan's not been. He hasn't done anything.
No.
Nothing. And Diesel has pushed the pace, and he's pushed forward. McClellan's going backwards and backwards. Driscoll, I was just saying, he got up and was asking for that stall call.
But, you know, sometimes that's not a bad advantage, you know, or game plan when you've got someone like Diesel that's quite a better athlete than you are, or better mat skills than you. Kind of keep it close and see if you can't steal one at the end.
Yep.
So Diesel's got a 4-0 advantage, though, going here into the 3rd period. McClellan's down.
Diesel's got to get some good weight and good pressure forward. Weight on this kid's hands.
And maybe, you know, you see it in college a lot, but that hand fighting in that 1st period can pay off in the 3rd. So hopefully all this hand fighting and motion, everything starts paying off for him in the 3rd period. There's an escape.
Right into
nice
a
knee.
Nice little underhook knee.
Knee tap.
Knee tap.
Yeah. So 7-1 Peterson. He's going to cut him again. He's got plenty of time, 1 minute 32, so 7-2 here.
It's kind of freaky. I'm watching him wrestle down here.
Yeah.
And he looks a lot like Reese Whitcraft from behind.
I've heard Reese. You know who else I've heard? I've heard Joe Zamora.
I can see Joe also.
I've heard Joe as well.
Yep. But looking at him from behind is like, that looks like Reese Whitcraft.
Right. He does have that look. Nice underhook. I like where he stopped the shot, went into an underhook, went back to that knee tap. I love that. He's telling him to run back to the mat. Coach Driscoll's coaching him up. You know, I know he spent a lot of time with them, and you know, Diesel's done a good job. He's got to get this takedown to get the major, but if he gets the takedown, gets the major, he's got to keep him down.
Got to keep him down.
Yeah. Good job of changing direction. He's got to keep it on the mat.
Sorry.
Nice. He waited for that Granby roll and waited and got him. Good job. He's got 43 seconds.
JR could have gave it a little bit sooner because he did have a hand down on the mat. But
True.
Didn't matter.
So we've got 34 seconds. Does he ride him? Does he cut him? Try to get another one? I know he's got the major.
McClellan may not want to wrestle much anymore. He may be.
Driscoll's telling him to cut him. He's telling him to cut him. He's wanting him to get one more.
Yep. And that's good for later on in the year if you need one more takedown.
Yeah, there's two.
You're tired. You know, you're tired. You've got to push. You got to get it. And it's just good preparation for that down the road.
Yeah, there's 2 benefits. It's like, hey, you've got to learn to score in short time. And the other thing is you don't want seconds left. This guy gets the escape, and then all of a sudden you've given up the major. Try to get it now if you're superior on him on the feet. Off the mat there. He's got 7 seconds. Get it. Let's see what we can do here with 7 seconds. And remember, he's got that caution against him too. Takedown. There's 3.
There's 3.
3.
Got it.
Perfect. 13-3. Yes.
Coach Driscoll is pumped.
He is happy.
Yep, shaking that fist.
So went to a major. So we've kept the streak of bonus points on every match. Diesel Peterson with the 13-3 major decision. And then Broken Arrow have, I think, is it 36? Yep, 36-4 with Broken Arrow with the advantage. And I don't know who we're bringing out right now.
This is Jordan McKinney. I know Jordan. He's a freshman.
Okay, Jordan
He lives
McKinney.
in my neighborhood, so
There you go.
I'm familiar with Jordan.
57 pounds for Broken Arrow. Jordan McKinney for Union.
I know Jordan's
Collier
done-
Tracy for Union and Jordan McKinney for Broken Arrow.
Jordan's had a good club
Got
life.
that cradle right away.
One of those Team Tulsa guys.
Okay.
I know he's in the same grade as my son, so I know
There you go.
a little bit about him.
Know a
but
little bit about him, neighborhood, same
He's been
neighborhood
ranked
kid.
pretty high in the country at the club level, the kid
Okay.
levels. So
He hooked that cradle up right away. I was hoping he's going to get it locked up and get some back points, but he got the takedown at least, so he's got a 3-1 advantage. Going for the takedown again. Good job hipping over.
he's actually got a sister that wrestles on the girls' team also.
Oh,
so.
wow. And speaking of girls, we haven't brought it up yet, but we'll bring it up now. Our women actually went to that same tournament, the girls' version. They call it the Iron Woman.
The Women of Iron Man.
Women of Iron Man, sorry. The men's is called the Iron Man, and they won it. They won it by 30 points. They had 132 points. The second place team was Bixby, we talked about, and they were 102. They had 5 placers out of 14 weights. They only took 13 girls and took 5 placers. That's huge.
I know I looked at the brackets before the tournament actually started,
Yeah.
and I think we only had 1 or maybe 2 girls seated in that tournament.
Wow. So they had
So
to take the rough, tough
They had
road
to
too.
take the tough road.
And they did that
And-
to us last year too. They didn't seed
Oh,
any
they-
of them last year, and they came in and won it last year. So I figured they'd get some respect.
Well,
at this
they
point.
didn't go to the Women of Iron Man.
Oh,
last
they
year.
didn't? Okay.
This is their first year.
Okay, this is their first year. Okay.
Yep.
Now, how did they?
Union actually won it last year, I believe.
Okay. Now, how are they ranked nationally? I didn't look and see. Are they?
They've got to be top 5. I haven't seen it. I know they ended the season last year in the top 5.
Which I believe they were. To me, they were the best team in the country.
I
They
do
won the
too.
state, and I thought they were the best team in the country because at one point I think Union was up there, and we beat Union last year. So. And unfortunately, they were supposed to wrestle Union and Broken Arrow Thursday, and that duel has been canceled, unfortunately. I know for the boys, they're going to be, what, in Owasso Thursday?
Owasso on Thursday.
Yep. Now, when's our next home duel here?
Not until – let me pull it back up here. Give me one second.
So it's 6-1 advantage. McKinney's going to go down the second period.
Our next home duel is January 22nd.
Okay,
against
so
Sand
we got a
Springs.
ways. So January 22nd, Sand Springs. Got some revenge there. They kind of caught us last year, so
Yep.
want to get some revenge here. And Sand Springs is a tough place to wrestle, so
It'll be here.
it's glad that we're here at home this year.
Yep, and that'll be senior night, and then January 27th will be against Bixby here.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have a ton. We don't have a lot of home duels here this year, do we?
No, it usually flip-flops.
Yeah.
So one year we'll have quite a few, and then next year we won't. So
McKinney's got to get his elbow in.
he's got to pull that leg out. He's kind of trapping
He's kind of
himself
helping.
in.
Yeah, he's
Now-
helping at one point. Now he's
now-
got to pull that leg, get underneath that leg, and
If he
elevate.
could get his left arm underneath that leg a little bit more.
Well, he's got to get that left arm in
There we
between
go.
that elbow.
Just
Yes,
like we
right
did with
there.
that side,
Yes,
the right
exactly.
side. Now, feed
Dude,
the
I
head.
think you got a mic feeding right into
I
the
do.
official and the wrestlers. Did you put that in their headgear?
I'm not
put
going
a
to
mic in-
confirm or deny.
I think you got something going on here.
Just
It's got to do
years
that
and years
pressure
of
for-
coaching.
That's
Chris.
right.
Years
That's
of coaching.
right. There you go. Suck that arm back. Suck
Now
that
he needs
arm
to walk his hips towards his head. Yep, he's lost it now.
back. Yeah.
It's a little too loose.
So 8-1 right now with 50 seconds left. McKinney's doing a good job though. He's looking for points. He's wrestling. Switching up here. He's got to gather that wrist.
How about an old-fashioned half right there?
Yeah.
Old-fashioned
Especially right
half.
there with them on his hit.
It's going far shoulder, but
Go
now,
to that
now
shoulder.
it's in the half.
Yeah. He's got to get up under that arm that's flanking. He's got Tracy's got some long arms. He's kind of stopping him with that.
Tilt.
Oh.
Careful. Keep that leg here.
Yep. That'd
Got
be
15
smart here with
seconds.
short time.
He's in a good position right here.
Yeah,
he's not
he's
in trouble.
fine here. JR's kind of telling him to do
improve
something
down
here, but
there.
he's all right. There's only 4 seconds. There you go. Ended on top. McKinney's got an 8-1 advantage going into the third period. Tracy's going to have the choice. He goes down.
Kenny's got to just relax, take a deep breath
For
here.
sure. He's been doing real good on his feet, been real aggressive. He's going
First
neutral.
varsity home duel here, you know.
Yeah.
Just relax a little bit.
For sure. And hopefully, like the matches before him, third period's been pretty much their period. Good cradle here. Hopefully he can get this. Oh, he doesn't have it locked
He needs to
up.
get his forehead. He's got it locked up now.
Now just needs to gather him up.
Yep. Or he can scoop it.
At this point, scoop it. Get him back down to his hip. Now reverse it.
Kid's pretty long. I think he's going to have a hard time.
Yeah, he's got long arms. He's got his point, so he's got 11-1 here.
Old man
there,
roll.
hold it there. Get that far shoulder. He's wanting to go back on his feet. Going back on his feet. Look for that shot. This guy's kind of flat-footed and standing straight up. There it is. Switch off. There's another. Split the legs. Split the legs. Go under the collar and get your Turk. Get some back. 14-3 advantage. Tell him to cut him. Cut him.
Right to his
there
back.
It is. Get that and some back points. This match is over. I don't think we've seen a tech tonight, have we?
Not a tech.
No, we had a tech pin. Yeah. Oh, he's getting back here. Nope, he's calling it off. Get your head out.
Didn't quite
you got 30 seconds. You got to get one more. Cut him. Cut him.
Yep, coaches are telling him to cut him. Come on.
Got to get one more. You got 20 seconds.
Dig deep here, Jordan.
Let's go. Nice. Just score your points there. There it is right there. Tech Fall got our first one. 20-5 was the final here. And we have that expression, blow your lungs out. He looks like he kind of blew his lungs out that match. Is he a football guy or is he?
No, he's just a wrestler.
Just a wrestler, okay. Early in the season. These guys are early in the season trying to get in shape.
Freshman, getting to wrestle your first varsity match at home. I mean, there's a lot of nerves that go into that. So, you know, that nervousness can take a lot out of you before your match. So.
No doubt. That's true. You know, you can control your nerves, your surroundings. Colton Barlow, you know, he came off a 6th place finish at Gardner-Edgerton. He's going to be going against, Rayon Williams? Rayon Williams. So Rayon Williams and Colton Barlow. You know, Branson, we've had a special guest kind of sitting next to us the whole time, Dr. Jacob Callison,
He's
Broken Arrow Diagnostic. Right. Good to have him over here, keeping us company.
Yeah, he's always been a great supporter of this program.
No doubt.
And I know
we've flown all over the country together. He's a pilot and a doctor. So
as a coach, there was many times I'd have to send somebody over there late at night to get stitches or hey, I think you might have a ringworm. Can we get it looked at?
Oh, yeah.
And,
there's not many like Jacob.
He's been a very special part of the program, and I've appreciated him for years. So
100%. Couldn't say anything different. So no points there. Rayon did a good shot, just couldn't finish inside the bounds. Colton's got to get to his offense. You know, he's got to make something happen on his end. Fighting hands here. And Branson, he's got to match levels a little bit. He's a little high right now.
Right.
You know, so Colton's got to kind of get his level a little bit lower. Good shot there. Good counter by Rayon. Oh, nice shot again. Wow.
Just persistent.
Love that. So takedown by Colton Barlow, 3-0. And, man, I love the shot, reshot. Didn't get it the first time. Rayon did a good job at defending, but then that second time it worked.
It did.
Pretty good crowd, and it's good to see a lot of these kids you coached. Good to see a lot of these alumni sitting here in the front row watching these kids cheering on these guys wrestling right now.
It's good. It's always good to see the alumni come back.
100%, and just the variations from, you know, old guys like us in the 90s, and then you got the young guys that just graduated last year coming back. So it's good to see that.
Yeah, Colton, I don't know if you got to watch very many football games, but heck of a linebacker for Broken Arrow Tiger football team.
Yes.
I don't know how many times I heard him out there on the field making a tackle or getting a pass breakup or creating a fumble. I mean, he's not What weight's you wrestling at today?
He's wrestling 175.
Not a super big.
Or 165, sorry, 165.
Not a super big kid out there on the football field, but he made his presence known.
Well, he made his presence known that first period. That could have been a nice little tackle that he got there.
Could have.
He's got a 3-0 lead going in the second.
His dad's on the coaching staff, and
okay.
He's helped out the junior high for a while. So,
oh, nice. Okay. Like you said, the good thing about what we talked about with Broken Arrow Wrestling is you've got guys that have been part of the program. They come back and they give back. So, I mean, it's, you know, you see it evident with how many people showed up earlier here with the alumni night. He's up to his feet real quick. There you go. Needs to worry about the hands, not the legs so much. Doing a good job. Good job. Keep fighting the hands. He kept fighting there, fighting the hands, finally got away.
Good bounce on his feet.
Guy can't control you who don't have his hands.
Yep.
Keep fighting here. Look for that shot again. Nice. Good exchange there. He's got a 4-0 lead here early in the second. Branson, that was a good little exchange. He kept wrestling.
Yes, he did.
You know, I think that's the biggest difference. And, you know, you wrestled in college as well, from college to high school or from the elite high schoolers, which now there's more and more guys that are elite in high school, but is wrestling through every position. No matter what, you just keep wrestling. And that's part of that scramble that we talked about. He's in on a shot again. Nice. Lift that up. Run the pipe. 3. There you go. Takedown. Kept his toes on the mat.
Yep. Nice little switch off to the double.
Nice, yeah. I'll tell you what, man. I've been impressed with Colton. He looks good. Because this Rayon's not an easy match. He's a competitor, and he's looking good as well. So, been a good match. 7-0 lead right now, 58 seconds into the second period.
So one thing we kind of forgot to mention here, Jake Miller at 157.
Yes.
So
yes, good call.
Jake got the night off, and they allowed a freshman in there to wrestle in at 157.
Mm-hmm.
Jake had an outstanding tournament up at the Ironman.
Yes.
Made it to the semifinals. I believe he fell in that match 4-1.
Yep.
Gave up a takedown in the second period. Showed some character and some grit. Came back and won in the consolation semis and wound up 4th place. At
one of the toughest tournaments in the country. And he come off, I think, a 3rd place finish in Fargo, which is another summertime tournament. It's one of the toughest ones. And he's a leader for this team. He's a senior.
Yep.
Iowa State commit.
Yeah.
You know,
congratulations to that. That's a big time.
Glad you brought that up, Branson, for sure. So.
Iowa State they just beat Iowa.
Yeah, they're getting a good one.
You know, and he's not only going to Division I program, but to one of the best Division I programs in the country right now. So.
And it's good for Broken Arrow to show that, hey, we've got this type of talent coming through. They've got several kids wrestling in college, and not just D1, but just in all levels. Seen some of them coming back tonight.
Exactly.
So. Ooh, that was close.
He gave borderline.
I was about to say he gave about the same one earlier. Yes.
To the Union, and I felt like was at about the same.
Yes, I agree.
There.
We are on the same page on that.
Keep it consistent, JR.
Come on, JR. I think JR was a Sapulpa boy, I believe.
Yeah.
He does a great job.
Webster.
Webster. Yeah, he's at Webster, but I think he wrestles Sapulpa too. Yep. But yeah, Webster guy.
Blue tee.
He does a really good job. I mean, you know, like I said, if you don't see him it's crazy. You see a Big Ten official officiating here, NCAA official, like the cream of the crop, officiating these kids right now.
These kids don't realize how much greatness they're in the presence of.
No. And we're not just talking about when me and you step down and say hi to him.
No. JR's
great and does a good job.
Took me many years of giving him a hard time for him to finally get that good, but.
And we talked about it before. Hey, he's slim and trim, man.
Yeah.
JR's trimmed down. Looks good. Got to get in that officiating weight. You got to be ready to call those pins. Diesel's got to get a major here. There's still plenty of time. At what point, Branson, do you think these coaches tell him to go ahead and turn him loose and try to get a takedown? You think about a minute?
It's early in the season, and he just come out of football. Let him have a little bit of time here to kind of work on top and
see what he can do.
Wear his opponent down a little bit, and then go from there.
Yeah. And like we were saying earlier, Rayon's no chump. I mean,
the takedowns.
Some of these exchanges have been really good on both ends.
Yeah, the takedowns that Colton's have got,
earned them.
He's earned them.
Yeah.
Like they haven't come easy.
Yeah, they didn't come off easy first shot. He's had to take multiple shots, so that's something else you take into consideration. But a good match.
And he's working tough on top here. Looks like he's got a chicken wing. Nope, he lost it over the other side.
We said this last year, Branson, but I was really impressed with Broken Arrow. You know, they're working on all aspects. On top, on bottom, they're getting away, but they're really looking for points on top. They're not just looking to ride.
Right. Rod's
telling him to go neutral. Yeah, 28 seconds. He's telling him to go on your feet.
Yeah.
Colton's like, Coach, come on, man. Oh. You sure, Coach? Like you said, he's in football shape.
And if he can keep the kid broke down and he stays on his belly, he can get another stall call against him.
For sure. See, good reshot. And kudos to Rayon. He's wrestling still.
Yep.
You know, he's still coming at him.
Colton needs to get one more good takedown here.
Yes.
And kind of give him a little bit more of a cushion. One more good little push.
He'll actually get the major with the takedown, so be good for him to get it. He's got 8 seconds, so he's got to hurry if he's going to get it. Good shot there. Good re-attack. Got 1 second.
1.3 seconds.
1.3, yes. So, first match of the day that doesn't end on bonus, but good match. 7-2, Colton Barlow.
Colton will get in that wrestling shape. And
And Rayon's a tough wrestler. That was a good match.
He's an athlete for sure.
No doubt.
Matthew Mann.
Yes, so we got Matthew Mann. Now, Matthew, is he a senior?
I believe he is now.
Senior leader for this team. Won the Gardner-Edgerton tournament.
We moved down to 175 for Broken Arrow Matthew Mann.
He's going against Mikael Foster. And Danny and Trey Smith up there. Danny Jefferson, Trey Smith at Union do a good job with these kids, man. They really do. And you got some guys. They may be scores 44-4, but you know they've wrestled their tail off in a lot of these matches.
Yeah, you can tell a lot of these kids that they can wrestle. They've been taught.
No doubt. Oh, body lock to his back, looking for back counts.
Expecting big things out of Matt this year. I know he had a great tournament up at Gardner-Edgerton.
Yes.
Came back with a bracket.
100%, and that's a tough tournament. Like you said, it's a national tournament, so you come back with a bracket there, you're doing good.
It's a little different format up there too. I don't know if you've ever been up there. You've been up there. It's a
The
little different.
round robin.
They do the round robin,
yeah.
like pool play, and then going into a bracket after that. But
Yeah.
team scores get a little inflated with all that, but
nice shot. Good high crotch, good run the pipe, takedown.
it's a good tournament early because they get their matches in.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and the competition, like we're talking about, is really good.
Yeah.
30 seconds
for a little
here.
tilt there. He's got that bar. I think he's going to try a little tilt to this side, or he's going to baseball series it. Looks like he's got it on the back now.
He's got enough pressure. He's got that knee right there. I love it. Got that knee blocking that. Got a 1 count. Put that knee in there. You got it. You're doing all right. Don't give up on it. There he goes. He's getting his count. He's got 6 seconds. Got a 2. And that's part of one of those rule changes we talked about. If it was prior to this year, that would have been no points.
Right.
But now you can get 2 out of it. Something you would have loved.
I would have loved it.
Think how many times you had a guy on a 2 count and he got away. Didn't get that 3.
Yep.
And once again, Branson, we're talking about the matches, and we get involved in these matches, and we really haven't talked about just how thankful I am, and you as well, I know, that ArrowVision lets us, watch wrestle and have this aired and make this available for people if they can't make it here to watch it. See a family member wrestle or just see their favorite team wrestle. I'm very thankful for that.
Yep. Nice little body lock again to a nice little throw.
Same thing. He does a good job with that body lock. Gets his shoulder low.
I mean, I don't know if he's watching tonight, but Steve Allen is in Cabo.
Yeah.
So he could be watching this from Cabo.
There you go.
4-point near fall there led to a technical fall. Matt Mann.
So we got another technical fall there, second one of the evening. So we got a 5-0 advantage. Matthew Mann, good job. Mikhail Foster, good fight there. So we've got a 49-4 score right now going into 190 pounds. The Broken Arrow is going to be bringing out Brock McKnight. And it looks like Union's going to be bringing out Azariah Rainwater.
Yeah. And just real quick before we get too much further into it, but a couple thank yous for some people that helped sponsor the Alumni Night tonight. Steve Allen was one of them.
Steve always does a great job helping
us
out.
He sent his regrets for not being able to come tonight, but he's in Cabo. 80 degrees and awesome. That's what he said.
Probably deep sea fishing and stuff.
There. Yeah.
Knowing him, he's probably golfing out there too.
He's a tremendous supporter of this program, and
100%.
Appreciate him for helping out tonight. Appreciate you and CB Roofing for helping out tonight as well.
Anytime.
And Wade Farquhar and his financial business donated as well. And then my parents and Home Inspection Services.
Your Home Inspection Services, yes, does a great job.
They donated into it and able to cover all the food for the alumni tonight.
Yes.
Without them, all help and support it.
Well, your mom and dad have been a staple of this program for a long time, man. They've, they're like second family members to me, or parents, because they were always there to help out. Good takedown right off there by Brock McKnight. We've talked about Gardner Edgerton. He took third at that tournament, so he's done pretty good.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what's good about Broken Arrow, that we've got people here that help out if needed. There's a lot of people giving back. We talked about Callison here before. He's leaving us right now. He's always helped us out.
Yep.
Getting back on his feet.
And I'm sure I don't see my parents here tonight, which I'm a little surprised. Yeah, me too. I'm sure they're watching at home. So.
If they're not here, they're listening. Trust me.
So hi, Mom and Dad.
Yes, they're listening if they're not here.
Yep.
Looking for that third takedown. He's got 17 seconds left. He's got to pull. There you go. Now drive through. Keep driving. There's the points. So 9-2. Keep them down. Short time. And Branson, we've talked about it, and I've seen the exact opposite before with teams, but Broken Arrow's done a good job of short time offense, or scoring points in short time. Or not giving up points in short time. They've done a really good job.
They have. They've won that battle tonight for sure.
No doubt. And you'll win a lot of duels, a lot of matches that way. Going down. Brock's coming to his feet, fighting hands. Gets to the point. He's got a 10-2 advantage early in the second. Good fakes. Rainwater's kind of staying in more of a defensive stance here, so if Brock can get to his movements, his fakes, could help him.
There's a little fake there. It's like he's listening to you.
There you go. Get those fakes going. Get that guy on his heels.
Nice little duck there.
There, he's sucking it in. He's turning the corner. He does a good job. He did a good job, too, staying at that calf. Yeah. Went to the hips, changed off, scored. That was a great job on finishing there.
Absolutely. Got those hips underneath him and was able to get
he stayed on the calf till he could get high enough, then he switched off to the hips and finished that shot.
Also need to give a good shout out to some of the Broken Arrow administration that's here.
Oh, yeah.
Saw Associate Superintendent Steve Dunn here.
Steve Dunn, love Steve.
The Superintendent Chuck Perry was here
tonight. Chuck Perry, yep. Chuck.
Tremendous supporters of the program, and grateful to have them.
No doubt.
Them on board and helping us out. So
I want to give another shout out, and I know you will too once I say it, but we talked about I talked about it early in the deal, how we had 2010, 2015, which was Coach Jones here in the building.
Yep.
Loved having him. 2000 was Coach Dunlap, our
Yep.
coach. Great coach, Hall of Famer. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it here tonight because he was had a prior engagement with the, I believe, basketball or something that he was helping. Longtime coach here at Broken Arrow. Actually, Union, he was a assistant athletic director for a long time, just retired last year.
I think he was the athletic director for like a year and decided.
Yep. And
I think I'd
he
rather be
coached
an
there too.
assistant,
Yep.
Yeah. And thanks to Mark Kirk, he showed up tonight from a wrestle
Yes.
and interviewed a lot of us.
Interviewing
alumni.
these guys for sure.
It was kind of cool to listen to him, and he started a program, and this program with Wrestle, it's going to be on the free part of their site. And he said he wanted this to be the very first article that he actually did this.
I heard him say that. That's pretty cool.
And I didn't know this. I never even thought about it, but he asked how long we've been doing alumni nights, and I said, well, I think I started it back in, I think Coach Jones' first year here back in 2004.
Yeah.
And, it was one of those, he's like, I think you're the first one to ever do it, because he'd never heard of it before. He said that was the longest running alumni night that he's ever heard of.
Wow.
So
that's pretty cool. Yeah.
We've been doing it now for 21 years.
But that was what, when my son came through the program, and I knew that he was in good hands with you because you've always, honored what Broken Arrow was and to be a Broken Arrow Tiger. So to have the alumni night and to honor those guys is always good. I come back and get to see some old teammates and some guys like Kevin Donathan that used to beat up on me all the time. Those are alumni. So it's good to see guys come back through here. And
I love seeing Kevin here tonight.
Oh, yeah. That was a surprise of the deal.
That
was pretty cool.
It was great to see him. We had an alumni here tonight from 1980. That was the farthest back I think
That's pretty cool.
I've seen in a while. We had a few, I think, a little bit older last year, but older.
Yeah.
Longer.
Yeah.
Graduated longer ago, but then you see some young kids over here. I see my neighbor over there, Cooper Franklin.
Yeah.
He's a sixth grader, and I was talking to him before I left, asked if he was going to be here, and he goes, yeah, I'm going to be there, but next year I'm going to be wrestling there.
I love it.
So, I'd love to see that stuff.
Yeah. Well, and we talked about Jacob Callison here. He's got his boy Loudon wrestling here in our youth deal.
Yeah.
Steely's got his little boy here. I think he's like 4 years old.
Yeah.
He's in the program, and he's helping out. So my daughter's coming through here. So
awesome.
Wade's wife and daughter's helping out with the female wrestlers. So
yep. Brocken Knight with another major decision.
So 13-4 there, and I thought he wrestled really good. He did some good jobs. When he got a hold of the leg, he did a good job finishing.
I loved his hip positioning. And
100%. His head, he was keeping his head
up.
up.
On a shot, his hips were under his head, and
now
stayed in great position.
What grade is Brock?
I'm not sure. It's a good question.
He's going to be a good one for him if they get him a little bit long. I mean, he's going to have a good year this year, I think.
Yep. Titan Hicks. So
Titan Hicks, third at the Gardner Edgerton. He's going against Lakeland McClellan. That's the third McClellan I've seen here from Union.
Titan came in from Locust Grove.
Okay.
He was a state champion. Locust Grove.
The football player too,
He's
right?
A football player. Got to see him on the football field this year.
His dad is his dad here coaching, I think, or something.
He might be.
Yeah.
I think he was a tight end, but he
nice
did in the Wildcat formation a little bit. Got to see him run some touchdowns in,
and we talked about it earlier with Colton. How impressive it was. Here he is wrestling at 165, playing football against guys like Titan Hicks at 215. So there you go. So Greg got us in here. So his dad, Paul Hicks, is the special teams coach for the football and assistant principal. So knew there was some connection there. Good 2-on-1.
Coach Rod, I was in, I came in one time and they were in there lifting weights, and Titan was over there working out, and that was one that Coach Rod was pointing out. He said he's going to be, so that
pretty
kid right there's
special.
A stud. He's going to be special. And
there's a takedown right there.
He was looking forward and really excited to having him in the room.
Having him and coaching him. Man, it's good. It's rare to get these big guys. A lot of them, start doing in specialized sports, so it's good to get these guys that can wrestle and do football at the same time, or any other sport for that matter. But we talk about the upper weights. It's good to get these really tough big guys in here. Because anymore, if you see like the NCAAs or anything like that, those guys are some of the most athletic guys on the, I think 2 years ago when Wyatt Hendrickson won the heavyweight division. And that was probably the best weight in the tournament. You had an Olympic champ in there that didn't win it. There's a count right there.
Do we have any idea when the next girls' home match is?
Well, it was supposed to be Thursday.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm going to try to look up. I'll see if I can't find
I
out.
tried looking their schedule up online through Rank 1, and I can't find it. But excited to watch those girls out there wrestle.
Do we know when the next women's match is? The women's? Okay. It was one Thursday. It got canceled. So we're going to go look that up for you guys listening so we can let you know. And did we say when our next home one was?
It's not until January 22nd.
Okay, January 22nd. Okay.
Against Sand Springs. And then the 27th is against Bixby.
Little payback match there. We got to be ready on that one. They're always scrappy and tough. Good finish there.
Well,
so he's got a 9-0, so he's looking good so far. And like I was saying earlier, this
for the fall here. Got it.
Nice. This is the third McClellan we've had for Union. So either they got a brothers, cousins.
Yeah.
So we're coming into our final match. Good pin there for Titan. 59-4 score so far, Broken Arrow. Okay. Oh, wow, some good ones. So 13th and 15th, they'll be at home. Be good ones.
I'm on shift at the fire station on 13th. I'm going to figure out how to get here.
There you go. Like to give the girls a little shout out too. And, you know, John Broles wrestled pretty tough. He got second at the Gardner Edgerton tournament. Just got a takedown right off the bat. And he's put together pretty good for a heavyweight. He moves real good.
Yeah. He had a pretty good season last year too, if I remember correctly.
He's filled out a lot more too since last year.
He has.
As a coach, that's what you want to see with your bigger guys too.
You do.
Football and wrestling.
He's athletic, going for an ankle pick.
Yes.
You don't see a lot of that with heavyweights at the high school level, especially.
I mean,
college.
Now I can drag out right here.
Yeah.
Looking for it. He's wrestling like a little guy.
Yeah. He's comfortable in any position.
It's been a good duel so far, you know. Nice shot. Oh, my gosh, that was nice. Faked him out, thought he was going upper body, and went down with that shot. Those little snatch singles, too, are really good with the heavyweight.
They are.
Low risk, high reward shot. 56 seconds. It's got a 6-1 advantage.
Now, my brother was a heavyweight his entire life, and that was one of anytime I wrestled him, low-level single leg. You know?
Yep.
Low level. Attack him at the weak point, the ankle.
There you go. Buckle that leg.
Yep.
Yeah, your brother was a state champion for us here, too.
He was. Yes, he was.
Coach here for a long time. Oh, good. He's throwing in the legs here.
Got that top leg in.
Made you happy. He said,
first legs I've seen in the night. It's heavyweight.
They said I can't let Branson go all night without seeing the legs. John had to throw them in for you.
Greatly appreciated there, John. Had to wait till the heavyweight match.
That's right. Who would have thought? Like that wouldn't have been on my bingo card, my game card there.
Bob Wire
there. He's looking for points here on top, man. He's impressive. I don't see many people in the state giving him a hard. I mean, he's going to make a good run in the state.
Going for the old Tulsa ride.
Grabbing that wrist, doing a good job. He's doing a good job of staying on his toes and keeping pressure forward, you know.
Right.
Looking over at the coaches, I'm sure they're going to tell him go down. He's got a 6-1 advantage going into the second period.
Just coming out of football in that football shape.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
and always, put more points on the board. Unless you're in one of these national tournaments, you don't really know what you're dealing with on the guy. You could get a Branson Phillips on top, Mr. Backpack. You don't know. I usually will, try to get the guy down and get points. But
I just realized we got a list of seniors right over there. It's the first time I think I've ever seen the senior posters.
Oh, yeah, they
there.
got the posters up. Okay. Now, Branson, I'm blind. I got to use glasses now to read. I can't even read that.
You can't really read a whole lot of it because of reflection anyway. I can see the girls over there a little bit.
Yeah, the girls got
nice
little posters. Not many of the girls. Oh, redrag. Look at that. Look for a drag.
I was talking about one of my neighbors over there, Cooper Franklin, watching. He's a young kid. He's a 6th grader. Well, Sophie Donahoe, she's over there. She's one of mine. She lives across the street from me.
Wow.
I know she took 2nd at state a couple years ago and didn't quite have the tournament she wanted to last year at state. But
I need to bring a mat out in your neighborhood and just throw it out in your neighborhood and have a neighborhood wrestling tournament.
I mean, I got 3 or 4 kids out here, right?
Wow. Hey, we got to give Contrell Richardson some credit there. That was a nice little redrag into it. He redragged, got around, got the corner, and scored some points.
Yeah.
John gets the escape. But Contrell did a good job on that last takedown. He redragged in, got the corner, and scored some points. But John did a good job of continuing to wrestle. We talked about it earlier. Just continue to wrestle and good things will happen.
Needs to get back on the leg game.
We've talked about it. Looks like he's kind of getting that gas tank a little bit. It's getting a little low right now.
Yeah. It's all right. It'll come.
It will.
Those Christmas workouts are important, and I'm sure he'll be in there and working on that conditioning. It'll come there.
Now we can't do it anymore, but Dunlap used to have us doing the stairs, the snakes.
I don't know why you couldn't do it here. You can still do it. They got gates there. You can open up those
Well, I don't know if they let them do it anymore.
They won't let them do it?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think someone fell and hit their face or something with a wheelbarrow on somebody on the stairs.
Just makes you tougher.
Yeah, I remember
makes
Dunlap.
You look mean.
Dunlap would be watching that Iowa video, intense video. Next thing you know, we're trying to do the same thing.
Yep. Doing wheelbarrows up and down the stairs.
I should have hid that video from him. Maybe you would have forgot.
Escaped the period there. Got. Luckily, the time was.
Yeah, he was
short.
Close. He was on his hips, but he didn't have that other leg across.
He did a good job of keeping that arm
Good
trapped.
no call there.
Yep.
Getting tied right now. It's 8-5. He's got to buck up because I'm at 2 minutes.
Got to breathe.
You've only got a 3-point advantage, and he's down. Contrell's very capable of winning this match if he doesn't. If
back.
John doesn't buck up. It's kind of another way Branson where he can kind of catch his breath and catches his wits about him. Is kind of ride him up tough real hard.
Yeah.
Oh, putting the leg in again. Oh.
Got a little too high. That elbow looks like hurt a little bit.
It's 8-6 right now. It's a 2-point match.
JR needs to look out for that headbutt there.
And here's a little spot right here where we've kind of missed. And I know he's up there, miss having Cody here. Cody was really good with these bigger guys, although their staff's doing a really good job. I know Cody's gone now.
You know where Cody's at?
Yeah, he's at Lincoln.
Lincoln Christian.
Yep, Lincoln Christian. Yep. His boy's up there, and he's up there at Lincoln. They're kind of getting A.B. Stokes is up there. They're doing a good job getting that program.
We lost another alumni over there, too, to their elementary program. No, John is here. Never mind. I take that back. So another alumni that's here has been helping out with the
Is it Daniel
kids.
Smith?
No, John Bullock.
Bullock's. Yeah.
Bullock's here.
Yeah.
Because he's called me a few times.
Yeah, yeah. He's been in that youth room. He comes in that youth room.
Here and helping with the youngest group, I think.
Yep. And then
talking to me about
we talked about Daniel, another
Daniel's,
alumni. He's over there at Lincoln.
He's over there at Lincoln.
Yeah.
Broken Arrow wrestlers making an impact all over the place.
And Lincoln's got one of the premier smaller school programs in football. And it's good they're trying to transition that to wrestling. Man, this is a lot of time here.
One more takedown here.
It's got to kind of Control his breathing.
Yep.
He'll be fine. Stay in good stance. I don't think there's been any stall calls or anything,
I
has
think
there?
we got called stall for just a
we?
minute ago, yep.
Oh, wow, okay.
And it was warranted.
Yeah. Got 48 seconds here, 8-6.
Need to go forward a little bit more, John. Go
Yep.
forward a little bit more.
He's close to
Close.
getting dinged again. Yeah, he's got to circle in.
Now, I think what's saving John here is Cantrell's not really doing anything. He's just pushing.
Pushing, yeah.
You know, there's not really an attempt to
And
score.
they made that rule. You got to make an attempt to score. You can't just push somebody out. He's got to get his head to the mat. 30 seconds here. Cantrell is in on a shot. Circle here, John. Man, this is one of the most contested
one
matches,
more.
ending on a tight
Stalling
match
call
here.
on John again.
There's a 1 point. So it's
I don't
8-7.
like it, but I can't say I disagree with it. So
No. Lolly's telling him, Coach Russo over there telling him as well. Hand fight here. You don't have to shoot, but hand fight. Circle.
work for an underhook. Snapping down here.
Keep his head down now. Keep that.
Keep it there.
that. And duel's out of hand, but man, everyone's into this match.
Position here.
Oh, wow.
Position here. Got it. Time.
Oh, man, that was a close match.
Hey, that's
Good match by
building
both of
there.
them. I commend Cantrell on that one, too.
Yep. He didn't quit.
Guys, I just want to thank you for joining everyone here. Broken Arrow Alumni Night. Broken Arrow comes up with the win, 62-4. I'm Chris Forbes. Very blessed to be up here with Branson Phillips and ArrowVision up here. Branson, you got anything to say before we?
Man, just appreciate everybody listening in. I've had a few text messages, saying they're enjoying the commentary and appreciate them. And man, we'd love to see you all here at an actual match in person. If
January
you can ever make
22nd,
it, but
yeah.
we're glad to be here if you can't. So
January 22nd, we'll be here again against Sand Springs, and the
hopefully
women,
come see these girls wrestle too.
girls as
That's
well.
coming
On
up
the
here.
15th, I think. Yeah, he said.
Yep.
So
Come see them. They're a special program here.
Merry Christmas to everybody here from Branson, Chris, and ArrowVision.